The will is like your paintbrush that you paint your reality with. Shakainaswainata. And attuning to your soul's will, shoinakainisi, as we briefly touched on, is a kakoina sainaka, consciously connecting with the will of the all. The greatest gift any of you could give to yourselves and to the all is being your absolute selves and living in accordance with your soul's will, because by doing so, you help us to expand at our optimum. It's not about doing what you're told or attuning to something external and being loyal to that. It's about being loyal to what it is you feel on a soul level so that you can be the unique expression of the all that you are. And this is the greatest gift to all of us. There are opportunities in each day to find greater alignment with your soul's will. And life's challenges are each opportunities. And so, when you find yourself getting frustrated by something, just notice, where is the opportunity here? Everything is a blessing and a lesson. Indeed, every challenge, every confrontation, every uncomfortable experience is an opportunity for greater alignment. One creates with the will. It's a good question. You have been taught about willpower related to giving up smoking and things like this. In truth, the will is like your paintbrush that you paint your reality with. And attuning to your soul's will, as we briefly touched on, is a kakoina sainaka, consciously connecting with the will of the all. Since you are experiencing being apparently individual aspects of the all, by attuning to what it is that you feel most deeply, most integrally, your soul's will, you are essentially connecting with the way of the all as it expands. And so, not as some predetermined force, you connect with your greater self, you expand consciously as one. And this is the direction that we're all walking in. In truth, we are all one, and we are expanding at all times, but we are stepping in the direction of conscious oneness. And so attuning to your soul's will helps us all so greatly to move in this direction. It doesn't mean attuning to doing what you have been told to do. It is about collaborating. I notice how I feel, and I express authentically in accordance with that which I feel. And by doing so, I act in accordance with the all, and I co-create and I express with the all. The all is expressing itself with 1,000 different facets, if you like. And by doing so, it may expand more greatly. And so, in truth, the greatest gift any of you could give to yourselves and to the all is being your absolute selves and living in accordance with your soul's will, because by doing so, you help us to expand at our optimum. It's not about doing what you're told or attuning to something external and being loyal to that. It's about being loyal to what it is you feel on a soul level so that you can be the unique expression of the all that you are. And this is the greatest gift to all of us. The only thing, or people, the only thing you need to fit in with, indeed, is nature, the all. And the only way you can fit in with nature is by living in accordance with your soul's will. And so be aware of cultural conditioning, which steers you away from doing as you feel. Just with compassion and intuitive wisdom, just zoom out and review your behaviors. Do I do this or do I not do this because of cultural conditioning? Because of fear? What is my will? Do I will to do this thing that I'm doing? Constantly checking in. Each day, if you like, with what resonates upon a soul level. Do not exhaust yourself with this process. It's very simple, just like our breathing exercise. How do I feel? You might find yourself getting emotionally, we speak, of course, broadly. You might find yourself emotionally finding something very challenging or frustrating, disappointing, upsetting. And this may be an opportunity to see, okay, is there something that I feel to do differently so that I'm not coming up against these emotions? There are opportunities in each day to find greater alignment with your soul's will. And life's challenges are each opportunities. And so, when you find yourself getting frustrated by something, just notice, where is the opportunity here? Everything is a blessing and a lesson. And indeed an opportunity to find greater alignment and to help us expand or to raise in frequency. All is expanding at all times. And it's expanding exponentially now. And so do not allow the frequencies which can feel so jarringly disconnected and moving so quickly. Can seem like apparent chaos. Just return to the heart. Return to your greater self, and by doing so, by way of your own will, you help to bring this realm into harmonic balance. Indeed, do whatever it is that you feel to upon a soul level, and really check in with what this is. Just by not thinking, but feeling. Okay, so let me take a step further in that direction. Do I feel then to do this too? Maybe I don't need to know that right now. Or maybe it's helpful for me. Remember to not judge yourself. And remember, when you catch yourself judging others, it's almost always a reflection of yourself. So when you find yourself judging others, just take a deep breath. Say, okay, is there anything I feel to do differently? How may I expand even with love even more to extend to this person, even if I don't acknowledge them in a way that may be more tangible for them? How can I extend more love to this person to help them on their journey? Indeed, every challenge, every confrontation, every uncomfortable experience is an opportunity for greater alignment. And since you each co-create your reality by way of your will, often on a subconscious level, and including details of inheritance that have happened energetically. It's very simple. Just remain present to what it is that you feel upon a soul level. By doing so, you raise your soul's will to the conscious, and you create with your soul's will instead of unconscious, lesser conscious, subconscious, inherited traits, reflections. This is quite a long explanation and yet only beginning to touch on what the will is. But in a sense, it is your paint. And so paint what you wish with it, not what you have been told, not what has been either directly taught to you or absorbed by the culture that you're in, if this is not in perfect alignment with what it is that you feel. You are each sovereign. You create with your will. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you resonate with the Morcott material, please consider following us on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok, and subscribing to our Substack. Live channel transmissions take place on the second Saturday of every month via Zoom. For more information about how to get access to these gatherings and a growing collection of full transmissions and other exclusive content, please visit the Morcott material Substack. If you're interested in Morcott's books or scheduling a one-on-one session, please check us out at morcottmaterial.com. Thank you so much for your engagement. We truly appreciate you.